the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make it so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room, know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stoop, thinking I'm doing more than I am. So you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, stick it moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so had pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times. But feeling obligated to jump up in front of the line, stuck in mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterfly, stuck in mind. Down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't die. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hitting, how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing it drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up, walls full of murals my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop, like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. Should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, purple and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, purple and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset. Money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side. Chopper up high. We're alive. We'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in go now. We go right now like but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, purple and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, purple and blue. Wanna get locked down with you.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a hoe. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Give my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Missing benches, the wrestlers hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected. the doctor gave me the diagnosis, cabin fevers. Daddy, hey, downtown, in a place I can't explain. I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, downtown, and I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Downtown. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, downtown. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a setup, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of His kicking it. I could win the Zion. I'm throw. Every king got a. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll. They can't them all. Every king got a. Every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Gucci don't go together. Louis and Dior, I swear go better. He wear my drip, but I wear it better. Kalani, so you go wetter, huh? I'm go mode. I should get a chain for the promo.
The level is just too advanced. The bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it. They pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
I can't be pale in my make sure I with a 10. It's part of the brand. I know that I came with a slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. Can I depend on a man? I slide some bread in the jam. That's just who I am. Custom just waving at us from the window. They don't even come on the plane when we land. Anyone else would retire, but I'm not content. I wanna these like 20 feet down so no one can find them again. It's gotta be scary to witness me carry these around in both of my hands. They stay inviting me over, they say they got I get there and then it's just them.
Got verse from the boy named Elite. You would say use instead. Everything good when you live in the hills. Got chef and made for a bed. Can you imagine that I seen? I went from the road to South 20 dreams. The bridge got burned and shattered. I'm climbing, I don't need a ladder. New year, it's a new chapter. Got her snap at Dave and Snapper. She on the out of anger. Back in the days, life was so hard and Pelham in backyards. I didn't even know about Goyard. I just sent my new bank card. Remembering days in the courtyard. I came from at Nats. Bugs in the she wanna spell the facts. Yeah. I can't sell my. I got cheese in a bag. My think is. She wanna buy me a jag. Text me, though 10 at her like Messi. Took Kalani on girls like Nelly's. I was locked, no answer Sellies. No change in my lines. Whole many. Lucky told me don't trust many.
Level is just too advanced, the bezel is Tiffany stamped. Don't grip on my hand. I know that I came with the slide from left to right, but now I don't wanna dance. I got too much on the line, too much on my mind, too much ain't enough of my plans. Nike don't pay me to tell you just do it, they pay me to show you I do it again.
Huh? Yeah, I'm in control of the block. You know how October get hot. Might make this crib is over the top. The whip is over the top. I thought about letting her go, but I wasn't over the top.
Team Alexis. I'm sorry, Olajuwon Dream. She is a tough coach to play for.
This is true. This is true.
With 1 week left in Season 4 of NBA 2K22, you do not want to miss the following events. Aboard the Concha Del Mar, check out Park After Dark. This 3-day event will be loaded with rewards, decorations, and competition. Meanwhile,
the starting lineup for the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder. At power forward, Gabriel Deck. Time to introduce the starting five for our...
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand, we're just about ready.
Thanks, Brian.
Well, wouldn't that be something? All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Gabriel Deck. He's out there with Lou Dort. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2 spot.
Now in the
fast enough.
You're totally right, B.A. Unfinished business at hand, and they are chomping at the bit to get the season going. Unfortunately, in this league, you have only one winner.
Clarkson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Here's Pokusevski. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, MP knocks it down from distance. Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
Whiteside can't get it to go.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And here's MP from outside. Utah with the rebound. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
And while they were regarded as the better team, they actually lost the season series last year. Of course, matchups play a big part in that.
Whiteside finds Mitchell. Ingles against Muscala. That shot is good by O'Neal.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. MP, the pass to Muscala. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Henson's checked in. And Oklahoma... City with a change here too. Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, here's Benson. And a two-handed jam!
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Williams passes to MP. To the right side. Pass to Pokusevski. From outside the arc. MP no good. Utah's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. To the inside. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
Donovan Mitchell taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Williams passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. And so it's Utah. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're... And Jordan Clarkson winning the 6th Man of the Year in 2021.
It's been good for me from day one. It's shown.
Grant, no doubt, Clarkson has been a revelation in Utah.
I mean, B.A., he really has, taking his offensive aggression to new heights. That microwave role suits him to a T.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Also, as soon as we got underway tonight, they began pounding the offensive glass for those putbacks.
Donovan Mitchell out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Pinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Clarkson against Williams. MP outside. Pass to Roby. MP outside. There's the three. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Pinson. Second chance effort. That one falls.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The offensive rebound.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Clarkson against MP. Pass to Mitchell. The rebound by Muscala. The Thunder have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. MP finds Muscala. Now here's MP. Here's Roby. He's covered by Clarkson. Williams on the wing. Clock at 6. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Jazz.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
The three from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Back to MP. Pass to Pokusevski. MP outside. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by the Jazz. Ingles has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Clarkson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clarkson's gotten his second bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great? So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Jazz out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be back for the second half following the... Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Rudy Gobert.
Coming onto the floor.
Pinson, he's checked in for Gay. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. And Clarkson subbed in for Conley. For the Thunder, taking a look at the Thunder. They've got MP, Mike Muscala out there with Isaiah Roby. Then it's Kenrich Williams, and it's Pokusevski in at the small forward position. Out of bounds, it'll be Thunder ball.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Williams passes to MP. Muscala against Gobert. Here's MP. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
and they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And here's MP from outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got his second basket of the night.
I feel like every player in this league can hit a three-pointer now, MP included.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. And Clarkson, here we go. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Utah. Ingles comes in for O'Neal. MP, the pass to Williams. Pass to MP. Here's Roby. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
You got to respect the confidence from MP. Wasting no time rising and firing off the catch.
Mitchell, the pass to Ingles. Drives to the hoop. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
MP outside. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Roby. Outside, Williams. MP finds Williams. MP with it from behind the arc. Penson pulls it in. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. From deep, MP connects from downtown. MP's got 12.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Williams against Mitchell. Pass to Clarkson. Let's go with a 3. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focused, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Look for Utah. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Whiteside, and Mitchell's subbed in for Ingles.
One shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
You know what else? They never seem to get cold from mid-range tonight. Just keep hitting those jumpers.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group for Utah right now.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Conley passes to Gobert. Outside Conley. There's the triple. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Jazz.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
A big group substitution here for Utah. Azubuike, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Pascal comes in for Gay. O'Neal, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Butler is subbed in for Conley. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mann. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
When you're losing, you can't afford to give the ball away.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now here's Butler. Now Pascal. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Pass to Jerome. And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by Butler. Mitchell up top. Back to Butler. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your...
How you doing, Frank? Are you serious with that question? I mean, it was one game.
Okay, listen, so the reason I asked you to stop by today, I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
I have one issue that I need to address, like the numbers on the house.
This airs tonight.
Okay. So we wait and see, right? I put in that work. I stay.
So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, the pros and...
You know, Kristen, it's not worth the trouble right now. Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what you working on? Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We have an amazing show for you this week, so let's jump right in.
First up, All-Star and NBA legend Charles Oakley just released a new book, The Last Enforcer, which is a memoir packed with personal stories, but also insight and perspective on the ongoing pursuit of social justice in this country.
We caught up with him this week. Take a look.
Coming up next, the Thunder taking on the Rockets. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sport. D.A.
Good evening, Kevin.
Thank you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. D.A., thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming onto the floor. We've seen a lot of workload adjustments for the top players in the past few years, Clark, especially when it's this early in the season.
Yeah, and that's probably a smart thing to do, Kevin. I really wish the league would cut back on the number of games, period. I know that's toothpaste that's already out of the tube, but I really believe if you cut 10, 12 games off the regular season, it would be great for everybody. Can't do it. It is a long season, so whenever you can massage minutes of your top players, I think that's a good thing.
Pocket two. Pokusevski can't hit. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Porter. No good on the 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
A 3 from MP. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now. Outside Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Şengün. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off. distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Williams has checked in.
Well, we know Eric Gordon is a great shooter now, but he is also willing to make the extra pass.
MP kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established his position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Roby, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The shot's good.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. From 11 feet away. Off the left rim and up.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's Martin. Drives to the hoop.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Houston. Gordon out there at 40. Then it's David Waba. And it's Martin in at the 4 slot. Jerome passes to MP. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Wood.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Good defense by MP.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
One area where Wood does a lot of the damage is in the screen game.
Yeah, he's done a really good job understanding how to roll into scoring opportunities. He can pop out and hit the 20-footer as well, and these are the big man skills that teams are looking for in the way the game is played today.
And he's missed every single shot he's attempted today, but somehow they're still in the lead.
And the foul called on MP. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. Oklahoma City making a change here. MV's checked in. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Floats it up for Wood. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop. Emphatic.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got MP. Also, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Favors is out there with Lou George. And it's Jack in at the power forward. Dort passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Favors. Count the basket. Favors has got his second bucket.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Outside, Wall. Outside, Matthews. Back to Wall. Outside, Green. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
The three from MP. Matthews with the rebound. Rockets leading by 3. All taking his time here. Inside, here's Green. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Green's got 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got his first 3 points of the game.
Showing some touch from deep there. When MP gets a chance to take the 3, he's all over.
Outside Matthews. At the elbow, Green. Up and in on the way. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And Matthews kicks the Wall. Good on the 3-point shot. And now a 7-point Houston lead.
Quick decision maker. Wall is really good at reading defenses and knowing when to shoot off the catch.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the...
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end, but the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning.
Welcome to 2K TV. Charles Oakley, so excited to have you on today. Now, we talked to a lot of former players, and I'm interested to hear your take on this, but what do you think about NBA 2K and the progression that it's made from being a video game to now really being ingrained in basketball culture?
I think it's great. So the key.
A sunny view of downtown Oklahoma City for you there. And we have a...
Thanks, Brian. Well,
He is fun to watch, too, Allie. Good stuff there. A look at the 76ers starting group. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. The dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. And it's Simmons in at point guard. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Derek Favors, Gabriel Deck out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in? change here for Oklahoma City. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. Milton's checked in for Curry. And it's Maxey in for Green. Drummond passes to Milton. A minute 37 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Drummond. Oh, ripped away. MP outside. Back to Pokusevski. Good work defensively by Drummond.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Korkmaz, good.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Oklahoma City trailing. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Pass to MP. Robinson Earl. Simmons defending. Good D by Simmons. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I mean, that's too easy for Simmons. I mean, the closer he gets to the bucket, the more dangerous he is.
Back to Williams. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. MP no good. Oh, there's the alley. And the jam by Drummond.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed his way, it's game over for the defense.
MP outside to end the run. Knocks down the triple. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Sixers on top. They lead by 7. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And a finalist for the MVP in 2021. Joel Embiid continues to show he's hungry to improve.
You know, coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Grant, for a long time, Embiid's conditioning was called into question.
Yeah, B.A., but not anymore. But I like his focus on staying fit. That could help him stay healthy in the future.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
So, on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Maxey out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Korkmaz in at the 3.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Maxey's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. MP outside. Back to Pokusevski. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. The rebound by Simmons.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Great D. Simmons, the passing skills of a point. At 6'10", he can see the whole court.
Pass to MP. Here's Jerome. Drummond defending. Here's Pokusevski. Drummond grabs the miss. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in, and it's Maxey missing. For Oklahoma City, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Back to MP. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks it. MP's got 5 points. And if the name MP sounds familiar, it might be due to his high school days. From social media, he had a major presence when he was a teenager.
It caused MP to gain a lot of fanfare at a young age. Now, He'll have to work hard to shed the image of being a social media star and be viewed as an NBA star.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked. Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Muscala comes in for Deck, and MP subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now MP, he's got 5. Pass to Favors. High arcing shot, and the layup is good. Give him 8 points now.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Luguentz Dort out there with Mike Muscala. Then it's MP. Then there's Derek Favors. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Maxey, that's good.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Milton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the 76ers lead by 7. And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Well, the rumors were flying early on, Grant. Seems that this franchise has different views of how MP should be used.
Well, B.A., the source of the conflict comes from the front office and coaching staff. With all that going on, you wonder just how much it's impacting MP's playing time.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
MP outside, the 3, and again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Wow, and he's an elite scorer with impressive repertoire. Embiid is outstanding at knowing when to exert his will on offense.
Simmons, the pass to Drummond. 43 seconds left in the third. Pass to Embiid. Over Dort. Embiid misses. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Dort with it. Milton covering. Dort, the pass to MP. Here's Favors. MP outside. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. And he lobs it up top.
And that's the shot that Drummond drains constantly. Just such a nice touch from him.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Boy, you look at Joel Embiid. He's playing really well right now.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, man. Coming on to the floor for the 76ers.
They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next.
that way, I love it.
Do you play NBA 2K?
Yes, I played it, and not good at it, but a lot of people do it for different things, for therapy, to relax, and just to see, because somebody tell you, I had you last night, and you just got 20-20 and whatever. So you gotta remember what they said and go play it. But they a lot better than me. I'm still, not crafty with it, but I give it a shot.
I know you follow the NBA right now. What teams are surprising you the most?
Surprise team this year is Memphis, Cleveland, Chicago. Memphis got John Durant. He's just taking over the league. He was out for a minute, came back, and they're the top 3 team in the West. Chicago was, most of our first half of the season, they were leading the East. But I think that Cleveland is a big surprise. One of their best players got hurt, and point guard Garland stepped in, and they playing great. So you can't build a team in this league today.
What are your thoughts on how the NBA has progressed from your era to now?
I touch on that a little in my book about how it comes to be a spread offense and a lot of threes. You can see a lot of teams that, the copycat league trying to be like Golden State. But now you're seeing teams like Memphis, Cleveland, to back big guys. Cleveland got 3 7-footers. If you look at last year's championship, Milwaukee Bucks, they had 3 7-footers on the floor and they won a championship. So I think the old school coming back just a little, but not a lot.
Can you give us some more highlights from your book, The Last Enforcer?
Basically, just growing up and how my grandfather was so much of a strong man that I got some of my work happened from him. Later on my career, in high school and college and NBA, just a lot of good story, the consistency on me, on my whole journey, on the court, off the court, and just energy. It can move you. I mean, it's funny, a lot of good laughs in the book. So it's
a view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. And tonight it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Golden State Warriors. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you.
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now Golden State's starting 5. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is great for...
Warrior substitution.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Bielitsa. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Draymond Green. Poole's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Peyton in for Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pokusevski, the pass to MP. Oklahoma City moving it around.
You got it. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Still Thunder ball.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. To the middle, bounce pass from Williams. Clock at 4. And here's MP for 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Peyton in the corner. Back to Wiggins from the arc. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. Wiggins has got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. pass to Pokusevski. Now, here's MP. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Pokusevski can't hit.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down. And the game is fully in their control.
7 seconds left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. Buries it down low.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Jordan Poole is out there at Peyton. Then it's Wiggins. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Porter at the power forward. Robinson Earl, guarded by Porter. Clock at 6. Pokusevski, the pass to MP. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 9. Puts up a 3. Porter, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City.
And Isaiah Roby out of Nebraska, a second-round pick, but boy, there's a lot to like about this young man.
There is an intriguing skill set with Isaiah. He can shoot it a little bit. He puts the ball down. He likes to pass the ball. So in the team concept, he continues to develop what he can do offensively.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David? And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Warriors lead by 5. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even. Check in for Thompson. Here's Curry. He's got 14. They've got Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. Then it's Williams. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. To the inside, Bjelica. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Bjelica's got 5 points in the quarter. 90 seconds now into the second half. Into the lane. And the layup falls.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Payton outside. Curry looking around. Passes to Bjelica. Hits it from three-point range. Bjelica's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Back to Williams. MP outside. 6 to shoot. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the right side. No one near Payton as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Wow, what a setup there. Green plays with great speed and plays with great pace. And that's a nice field play.
Well, we've heard, Brent, some teams say more should be done to protect players from dangerous fouls. Do you agree?
Well, I think the head shots are something that people are looking at most. It's player safety comes first. And I know a lot of people that watch basketball in the 70s and 80s when the game was much more physical, where those plays didn't result in technical fouls, see it a bit differently. But it's still about protecting the players and avoiding those kind of plays to put them in danger. And I'm for that.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to...
The Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I
am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple...
One of the stories in the book is you kicking Dennis Rodman out of a steakhouse in South Beach. Need to hear more about that.
In the book, I said the whole story, but the reason I kicked him out was he was going around eating up a people's plate. My manager called me. I was about 2 blocks away and told me, "Oh, get over here right away." So I went around there. I looked through the window. He was going around eating up people's plates. So once I saw that, I went in there. I did a beeline straight to him and grabbed him by his chest. I mean, his collar, and just walked him straight out the door and said, "See you. Don't want to be you."
Social justice is a big part of the book. Can you describe how that shaped your life?
Well, I mean, my grandfather came up with, he was born in 1906, so as you know, as them days, back in the days that, you know, as blacks, we went through a lot, you know, slavery and all of this and all of that.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments before the game. Some final preparations here. A colorful depiction of Skydance Bridge in the big friendly. Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Avery Bradley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Davis in at the center position. And for Oklahoma City, Luke and a couple of...
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Jordan comes in for James. Anthony's checked in for Ariza. And Nunn is subbed in for Bradley. MP, the pass to Muscala. And here's MP from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You got to respect the confidence from MP. Wasting no time rising and firing off the catch.
Westbrook left side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Pass to MP. Fires the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Here's Nunn. Can't hit that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now MP. Nunn defends. Back to MP. Pass to Deck. And here's MP. Nunn defends. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
From deep, MP. Rebound by the Lakers.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Nunn with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Nunn against MP. Pass to Deck. And here's MP. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. Anthony outside. Now here's Nunn. Lets it go. And the shot falls short that time.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Kicks it out to MP. Offline with a 3. Westbrook outside. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 13. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all.
I have the freedom to call sets.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Anthony Davis is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Anthony in at small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA. Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Different perspective, Allen. Good stuff. A difficult spot for Oklahoma City.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
Pass to Roby. And Davis with the block.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And Nunn the bucket on the assist by Jordan. Nunn's got 7 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
They have also done a great job of getting hands into passing lanes and coming away with steals in the early going.
Pass to MP to halt the run. Rebound, Anthony Davis. You know, Smitty, with Nunn, he's looking to improve how he gets his teammates in a rhythm.
You're right. Ideally, that's what you want from a lead guard. He can lead a second unit or start games and can still get his own shot whenever he wants.
And the Thunder call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it.
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, running away. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different. Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for Davis. Jordan comes in for LeBron. And Anthony subbed in for Ariza. To the middle. Bradley. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Derek Favors out there with Mike Muscala. Then there's Gabriel Deck. Then it's MP. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, we've seen Avery Bradley play for years. Always a factor on the defensive end, despite being undersized at the wing position.
No good on that one. And with Bradley at 6'3", he's usually asked to guard any and everyone on the perimeter.
You know, he's still considered a lockdown defender. Has great length and reach, which makes up for his height. He can also bother shooters and hound the ball handlers.
Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw is good.
A lot to like about Avery Bradley's game. Terrific on-ball defender, solid spot-up shooter, and will get you some boards as well.
MP outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors the pass to MP. The Thunder with another miss.
they've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Bradley. Now Nunn. Down low. Here's Jordan, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jordan's gotten his first basket of the night. Oklahoma City has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Muscala against Howard. And here's MP from outside. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jordan's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Howard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Here's Bradley. Cans it with nobody near him. Bradley's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Deck. He's guarded by Anthony. MP, the pass to Williams. Robinson Earl. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Team foul.
And he drops the first.
For your Oklahoma City, Jeremiah Robinson Earl. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Nunn. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to MP. Here's Roby. Kicks it out to MP. The 3 is up. No good on the shot.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Offensive rebound. Now Nunn. Williams defending. Nunn, the pass to Anthony. And another 3 for the Lakers.
3 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
MP shot is off.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Pass to Nunn. And a missed layup.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And so it's Los Angeles destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Trevor Ariza out there with Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Monk in at the shooting guard position. The floater. The shot misses. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Here's man. Checked by Rondo. From deep, MP. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ariza's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And he's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Hits a three-pointer.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Back to MP. Fires for 3. Again, no good by Oklahoma City.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
And Davis slams it home.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
From deep, MP. On target from range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Pass to Monk. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Monk's got his first bucket in this one.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And here's MP. Fires the 3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Outside, Rondo. MP against Monk. From 13, here's Ariza. Deflected. Here's Williams. Back to man. Pass to Williams. Now here's MP. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Outside, Rondo. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Oh, another miss by MP. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Outside Monk. Pass to Davis. From 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's man. Monk covers. Now MP. Back to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP, the pass to Williams. Lets it go from deep. Ariza pulls down the board. Ariza's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Russell Westbrook.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Inside, here's Horton Tucker, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Williams passes to MP. Here's man. From deep, MP. Horton Tucker grabs the miss. And here are the Lakers. Outside, Rondo. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everyone.
How you doing, John?
Hey, all right. Thanks for sitting down with me, MP.
Hey, look, when Miss Hanover sets something up, you show up and you show up on time, okay?
She's going to love to hear you say that, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So now that you've had a chance to get settled, what's it like adjusting in the NBA?
You know, it's been a lot. I feel like I'm starting to get it. And, of course, I had to learn new systems. You know, the NBA offenses and defenses, they're completely different. You know, I'm getting to know my teammates, but we're still growing and get more comfortable with each other. It's going good.
Yeah, it makes sense. And how are things going with Coach?
Oh, Coach and I, we cool. You know, he's had a lot of feedback that
You got time for any more?
Man, I actually got to run, John, but thanks for talking to me. Appreciate it.